Joining us now from the city, Miranda Devine, columnist from the New York Post. The Post has been 100% against Mamdani from the very beginning. Miss Devine has a very popular podcast, Pod Force One. She interviewed a lot of the Trump administration, including the president himself. All right, so look, it's all established that you and your newspaper, and you hate Mamdani, you don't want him, he's destructive, and all of that. There's an old adage that says you hope for the best, but you plan for the worst. You live in New York City, Miranda. Have you made any plans or adjustments of what you might do in your life should Mamdani become the mayor?
Not really. I mean, we've lived through de Blasio when the city visibly went downhill very quickly. And then, of course, the pandemic when it became like the night of the living dead with a whole lot of zombie drug-affected, mentally ill people wandering the streets and a whole lot of inmates released from Rikers Island. And then, of course, we had a whole bunch of illegal migrants placed in hotels all around Midtown. So it's been, pretty willing for the last, well, almost since I arrived here back in early 2019. So I think that we're expecting, if Mamdani wins, that things will go south slowly. I mean, already the NYPD is a shadow of its former self. You can just tell from the fact that there are so many women, so many small police officers who just stand around reading their phones. Now, Jessica Tisch, who's the very good NYPD commissioner after a series of upheavals, Mamdani was forced into saying that he would probably keep her on, which is one bright spot.
She's not going to stay.
Well, he knows that she's going to be his foe in the next election. So I don't think he's going to want to keep her on anyway. So I'm sure he'll make life miserable for her. And that's the last piece of good news that we have about keeping the NYPD together. And I must say, under Eric Adams, things started to look up on the crime front. But Mamdani is on record. He's pretending now and that he didn't really mean it, or he's changed his mind. And
Yeah. Well, we know that he doesn't want to prosecute criminals because he believes society is at fault, not them. But you say you haven't made any plans or thought about it. So I have family members who live in New York City. And I said, look, if this guy comes in within 6 months, you're going to have a frightening rise of street crime because the people committing the street crime aren't even going to be arrested. I wouldn't be surprised if the 911 system collapses because there's not enough police now. And the police that are going to stay, many of them will leave, are going to be reactive. They're not going to be aggressive. They're not going to be running out there as fast as they can run out there because he's going to have civilian review boards that are anti-police. And if a cop makes a mistake, all right, defends himself or herself, he's right in front of the board. And you can sue the cops if you're a thug or anybody. Who's going to do that? No one. So I'm telling my family members, look, you're going to go out at night. You're going to have to go out 3 or 4. You can't go out by yourself. That's number one that's going to happen. Number two is garbage isn't going to be picked up. Union people are just going to go, every bit of efficiency, and the city is not efficient, okay, is going to go down because this 34-year-old, he doesn't have the organizational capacity to keep it up. It's the largest city in the country, 8.5 million people, all right? And you know who's going to get it worse? The poor. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k. tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.